On this episode of Let's Take It Outside, we'll be taking you to the beautiful crystal clear waters of Visit St. Pete Clearwater.
That's a good fish right
Excited by the outdoors and driven by my love of travel, I'm on a mission to roam the globe looking for adventure. I want to inspire you to push your limits and get out of your comfort zone and explore the outdoors. Get ready to join me on Let's Take It Outside. In this episode of Let's Take It Outside, we'll be taking you inshore fishing, chasing our inshore slam, over to the sugar sand beaches of Clearwater Beach, and for a shark and dolphin encounter at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. You're not going to want to miss it.
Let's Take It Outside is presented to you by Live Wildly Foundation, connecting people to wild Florida.
Welcome to the exquisite Sand Pearl Resort, where your luxurious Clearwater Beach getaway begins. As you step into the elegant lobby, you will enjoy an effortless check-in that gets your vacation started without delay. Right outside, you can sink your toes into their 700-foot private beachfront or take a dip into their signature zero-entry pool. Every detail is designed for your tranquility. I've got my two buddies here, Brian and Brian, from Visit St. Pete Clearwater and Visit Florida. We're going to take you catching today, targeting all types of species: snook, redfish, maybe even some grouper. The sun is up, it's time to get rolling, so we've got to go. Hey, Captain Chris,
Hey,
how's
Misty,
it going?
how are you?
Hey, good morning. Brian Griffin.
Nice to meet you.
Morning, Captain.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, we're excited to fish again with you today. You're one of the best in this area. So what's the game plan today?
We're gonna try redfish first because that's the tide we have. After that, we're gonna go after snook, trout, maybe some grouper, snapper, hopefully a tarpon if we see one.
You know,
We'll try it all.
if we're fishing with you, I know we're gonna catch a lot of diversity of species. And the thing that I got excited about is we have potential possibly to catch some gag grouper in the bay.
I think we're gonna do it. So
Okay.
Sounds great.
let's get to it.
I'm ready, let's go.
So what we're doing first is we're gonna redfish, and we're on an island. There's a bunch of mullet, and these redfish sit on this oyster bar and in these potholes. So we're gonna take a white bait and we're gonna peck hook him in his pectoral fin up here,
Now, why would you hook them like that?
because they throw farther and more accurately, and it hides the hook better, and it's also in the middle of the bait. And then we're just gonna take his tail and we're gonna cripple it. We're just gonna twist it a little bit. And that keeps the bait right where I want him, in the pothole, where he can't swim away.
So Brian and I, we're gonna cast some lines and hopefully be catching some redfish. Okay, fish on. Here we go. I think because I took Brian's spot. So here's what happened. Brian was in that spot and he was getting a new bait, so I slid in there and stole his spot.
I did most of the work.
Yeah, this is probably really his fish. Oh, I see his tail. He looks beautiful. It's been a hot minute since I caught a redfish. Now we tighten the drag a little bit, which is gonna help me get him to the boat a little faster. But you gotta be careful, because if you do it too much, you break them off. This might be the biggest redfish I've ever hooked.
Oh, that's a
Look at
stud.
that! Oh my God!
He's bigger than 34.
That's great.
Wow!
Excellent catch.
This is the biggest redfish I have ever caught. This is insane. Brian, I want to thank you for
Hey,
moving your bait so
No
I could
problem.
see what's going on with this
Thanks
fish.
for pulling
This
him
is huge. Check this out. You can hear him. You can hear the drum beat This is incredible. This is what fishing is. First fish of the day when you come to visit St. Pete Clearwater and fish in Florida. This is what you can expect. Chris, man, this is my biggest redfish, but you know what? First fish of the day, we got to keep on catching. Woo! There he goes. Thanks, buddy. Woo!
Welcome to Clearwater Marine Aquarium. Here's a couple of tickets for you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Come on in.
So I'm here at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium and I'm going to do something par for the course on Let's Take It Outside that I've never done before. I was actually born and raised in Clearwater, but I've never had the shark experience that I'm gonna have here. You know, I've always come and of course looked at the animals and learned about them, but having an up close and personal experience is gonna be something really fun. Tell me a little bit about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna do our shark interaction experience. So basically we'll get on the raft and we'll raft out a little bit.
Okay.
And then that is her session start of cue. So that tells her that we have her food and we're ready for her session. She'll come through the raft and we'll do a little bit of interaction with her, which doubles as some voluntary husbandry training.
I love that. And you know, this is something that you and your family can come and do when you come to visit Clearwater. You've got to take a visit to Clearwater Marine Aquarium. Okay.
And you'll just drop it right in front of her.
Just drop it. I forgot they make that noise. That's so funny. That is so awesome. What we're doing, you know, we're dropping some food in, some clams, some beautiful fresh shrimp. Trying to give her all the clams so she eats her vegetables. Wow, she feels so smooth, even when you go the other way. Have you pet a shark today? I think I need a t-shirt that says that. This was my first hands-on experience here at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium, and I just want to say thank you. It was so fun. Thelma's just such a cool girl. I love her. She's a beautiful shark. This is something that needs to be on your bucket list when you're coming to visit St. Pete Clearwater. You've got to come and experience the shark encounter right here at Clearwater Marine Aquarium. You guys are joining me today behind the scenes at Clearwater Marine Aquarium, and this is the moment that I've been waiting for, and I think you have too, when you get to have a first-hand VIP experience above the water with these amazing mammals. I want to introduce you guys to Cammie. She really knows every single dolphin. She's with them every day. I told her I love her office, and I love her co-workers too. Tell us a little bit about what you do here, and then also what we're going to do with this experience.
My role here is I oversee our animal care department. All the dolphins that you see here are pelicans and our river otters. And then our VIP experience is what you're going to be having today, is where you get to come in, spend some time with our animal care staff, as well as meet some pretty incredible animals.
Hi, how are you? So amazing. Aww. Beautiful.
They have excellent eyesight, above and below water, so you can see the difference.
Side by side,
Yep.
you can definitely see the difference.
So,
Hi, beautiful.
bottlenose,
How are you?
rough tooth.
Now you
You
can
can-
definitely see the difference.
Inshore coastal, offshore deep water.
Okay.
Right here, right here.
You can actually book this behind the scenes VIP experience. All you have to do is go to the website when you're coming to town. This is a bucket list place that you've got to check out. So we were just talking about the reason that there's a lot of animals here. This isn't really what you would see as your typical aquarium. This is a animal hospital. They want to rescue, rehabilitate, and hopefully, if possible, release back into the wild. Today they had a turtle come in, and this is the #1 reason why, I really beg people, especially anglers and people that are on boats, not to throw trash in the water. #1, you shouldn't. But #2, when you're ready to take off in your boat, secure your trash so something doesn't accidentally blow out. Because there was a turtle here today that was going to undergo surgery because it had ingested a lot of fishing line. Hopefully, they'll be able to save that turtle. It was a pretty serious situation, and if they're able to do so, and then they can safely release it back in, you have a success story. But the #1 success story is don't put anything in the water. I hope you've enjoyed this segment of Let's Take It Outside, filmed right here at the beautiful Clearwater Marine Aquarium. If you're looking for a memorable waterfront meal, the Island Way Grill is a must visit. With their open-air oak and citrus fire pit, everything is grilled and seared to perfection. From their hand-rolled sushi to their freshly shucked oysters, your foodie senses will come alive. Fresh from the Gulf seafood, they feature grouper, snapper, mahi, and other local varieties. With their own fleet of boats, if it's any fresher, it's still in the Gulf.
So basically we hopped to another island. This one doesn't have the oyster beds the other island had. This one has some deeper potholes in the middle of the island.
Less wind, so that's nice.
And we're blocked from the wind, yep. And hopefully they'll be sitting out here in these potholes. So we're gonna try baits on the bottom and we're gonna try some baits on a cork and see what works here.
We're gonna throw everything at them.
Oh, there we go. Got him.
Oh, look at that, that's a good one. Nice. Okay, looks like the redfish are home.
There he is.
Good catch. Second catch of the day. Way to go, Brian. I feel bad I did steal your other fish.
No, I'm glad you brought the other one in, but this is a nice #2, and we just got to this spot. So if we're getting a good one this early, I think more are to come.
Absolutely. Just another great reason to come here, vacation, and go fishing. Okay, Brian, what do you got?
We got a trout on here, Misty. New species acquired.
Hey, that's a nice sized trout, actually. Brian just caught this trout, which is another species for our inshore slam. Tell everybody what we're looking for in an inshore slam when we're out here fishing in the bay.
St. Pete Clearwater inshore slam is you're looking for a redfish,
Right.
You're looking for a trout, and then you
that.
want to cap it off with a snook.
Okay.
So we're hoping
gotta
that
go
we
catch
can.
some
We got to
snook.
find a snook still. There you go.
Here we go,
Oh,
trout.
Brian's on.
Nice.
See that other trout blow
Yep.
up out there? Big trout just blew up out there.
Okay, Brian's got the hot hand for the trout today.
That's right.
What's your secret?
Well, my secret is you just throw right where the fish are located at. Put it right on their head, and they're bound to bite.
Okay, I think I'm on. Chris put me in the hot spot. That's awesome. I have a feeling we're all gonna be hooked up at the same time pretty quick. Dude, apparently I'm the queen of
You are
redfish
today.
Bam! Love that. Okay, redfish #3. Woo! Bite right here at this spot. I mean, as soon as we hit the water, Brian's bait went down. The snook saw him jumping out of the water. This is the best way to spend your day out on the water, right here and visit St. Pete Clearwater.
I don't think you got me.
No? All right, good. I'd rather have a fish. No offense. Boy, he's fighting. We're doing it.
Yeah?
We'll bring him in here.
Is it a real burner?
It is.
I told you, I called it. I was like, okay, it's gonna be blowing up here in a minute.
What we got?
There you go. Man, the bite is on fire at this spot. That's a nice fish, Brian. Wow, that's a good one. He's fat. Okay, Brian's
another
on.
big red on.
Beautiful fish here.
Nice.
Nice catch.
Okay, that's what I was talking about. Everybody got hooked up all at once. The bite went crazy. I feel like mine's the smallest out of the bunch. Yours has the most spots and yours is the biggest. When the action is hot, it is hot.
That was a blast. That was so much fun, all of us at the same time there,
know,
each
right?
side of the boat.
And it didn't take long. I think our first 3 casts when we pulled up to the spot, we were all on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, here's what I say. We've got some redfish trout. Let's go for our snook, see if we can catch some of those.
Let's go find it.
Awesome.
There you go.
After playing in the sun all day, Kretta's is the perfect place to enjoy a Clearwater Beach sunset. Their exquisite menu and attention to detail in every dish makes this a foodie paradise.
First and foremost here at Kretta, we change our menus periodically throughout the year, but we do it to try to stay with the seasons and match the flavor profiles. I always tell my guests, everything here is made to order. I could add, subtract, manipulate anything on the menu to accommodate your needs or allergies.
So we're back at the dock where we started this morning. Brian was able to fit in a half a day of fishing. What'd you think about the day today?
That was an absolute blast. Thank you so much for inviting me, Captain Chris. The whole crew was great, and we pulled in so many redfish.
Got a lot of
I
fish
couldn't
in
believe
just
it.
a few hours.
Yeah, that was fun. And then all the different species, only Florida can you do that.
I know, I agree. So Brian's headed back to the office, but me, Brian, and Chris are headed back out on the water. So stay tuned to see what we're gonna catch. Oh, uh-oh, fish on.
What you got?
You got a big old
Oh, what is that?
Snapper.
Oh, hey, mangrove snapper.
mangrove snapper.
That's good eating there, bud.
That's a great size, too.
That's the fish you don't want to kiss. Mangrove snapper right under the dock, another species for today. A lot of people are like, I catch them offshore, so why are they called mangrove snapper? When they're younger, they'll hide up here in the mangroves till they get bigger and then they head offshore.
Yeah.
Great to eat, but you gotta watch those teeth right in the front. They've got a set of fangs.
They call them snapper
Yeah,
for a reason, because they'll bite your finger and they don't let go. Yeah. But they're one of the best eating fish in the bay, and you just target docks and rock piles, any structure, and there's always a chance you can catch a nice snapper. Bye, buddy.
Okay, fish on.
It looks like we're gonna get our slam.
Woo!
Don't wind anymore and just lift him over this way.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
There he is, right there, buddy. Right in
Ryan did it!
We got the slam, Misty.
Okay, so Captain Chris kept his promise. He said he'd get us a St. Pete slam today, and he did. Brian, you landed the snook that we've been chasing all day.
All day we've been looking for it. He's eluded us, but we finally found him, and it was a great fight.
I love it, I love it.
We had a couple on and they spit the hook and we finally got one to the boat.
The diversity of species that you can get just in a half-day fishing out here is just incredible. And it's another great reason why people come to visit St. Pete Clearwater, because the fishing is on the hook.
I'm Brian Lowak, President and CEO of Visit St. Pete Clearwater. And if you like what you saw today and you want to come down to the area and get yourself your own St. Pete Slam, go to visitspc.com and plan your trip down here in St. Pete Clearwater. We can't wait to see you down here.